Okay, round 3. This hand looks reasonable. Basic mountain. Alright, we don't need this draw step to stop anymore. And Ash sell it. So it looks like mono red creatures. I think we're just Zorius Charming here. Alright, that's unfortunate. So, could like cycle. I think we have to just Azorius Charm though. Alright, Supreme Verdict is just what we need. Play out Island, so he might not think it's coming. And Ash saw it. I think it's still worth it to dissolve. And definitely keeping that. Alright, so we had some good stuff on the top of our library. But this is going to dash our skull down to 8. This would be fantastic if he doesn't do anything. But he did something. Alright, Quicken. Is there any reason to Quicken now? Probably not. Could just hit a Wrath if he goes to activate Mutavault. Maybe I should have revved there, actually. I don't know if we can actually like, beat a Skullcrack, though. So we could Quicken Last Breath, or just Rev. I think I'll just Rev. Alright, well, we're not dead yet. Let's see if we can get him for the full amount of value. No, he's wise to the plan. Since that is lethal. Guess everyone knows about the plan. Lightning Strike and Lightning Strike. We're dead. Alright. Well, at least we have a lot of cards in the sideboard here that are going to be good. Get rid of those cleansings. Syncopates. Quicken is pretty mediocre, it seems like. I'm not sure about Divination versus Dissolve. It seems like we have enough good cheap stuff that Divination's reasonable though, especially on the play. And Dissolve isn't that exciting. Question is if we want like an Elspeth to close out the game. Since we don't actually have any other win conditions other than this Archangel and some meter bolts. I think one Elspeth is reasonable, since it can close out the game. It's not great against Legion Loyalist though. I'm happy with this. Alright. Well, this is a risky hand. I think we keep it though. 2 last breaths. And hopefully we draw some lands. Alright, we can go ahead and Mutavault, since it's good to kill Ash Zealot here, or that thing. Yeah. Just do that now. Alright. Quicken, not the worst draw in the world, at least it cycles. Let's see if he rabbles it up. Oops. I even thought that could happen, but I even thought that might happen. Why wouldn't I have a stop on their second main phase? Alright. There's your free dude. Enjoy. Let's go ahead and quicken. And it pays off. And I think I'll actually keep that. We're not under too much pressure. Alright. He's going to rabble it up. I was gonna block, but being able to verdict for sure, just in case some world he has shock. Actually, I probably should have just went for it. So, can Charm and Mutavault or Divination and hope to hit a land? I will go for the land. And that is not good. I'm going to take at least 6, and then even if I do draw a land, I can't block with Archangel. Okay, upkeep. He bottoms it. This was an unfortunate turn of events. Ooh. So Archangel means we die to anything. Whereas double Azorius Charm is actually going to allow us to cast our Archangel and block with it. Oh, He's afraid of quicken thing. That's very good. Hooray! Put that on top, and then see if he wants to pump. No. And hope this doesn't die somehow, or hope he doesn't have. I guess we have Dissolve for Skullcrack, and Archangel gets the job done. So, on the draw, I think we can just get rid of the Dissolve package entirely. And other than that, could swap those on the draw. Yeah, that seems good. Another semi-mediocre hand. I think it's keepable though. Really would like to see a ram in the opening hand, but it's not meant to be. And can't afford a tap land. Ooh. Untapped land is quite nice. So we could Last Breath. He might have Titan Strength, or we could tap land. I think we have to Last Breath. Nyx Fleece Ram. So we're taking 1, 2, plus 4. So 6, 7, 8. So we're down to 7. Plus he has 4 cards. So we would take 2 to Wrath. And be down to 5 with him having 4 cards. So I think we gotta go for an untap land. Alright, well, we are likely dead. We only really have one play. I expect to be burned to a crisp. Yep, here it comes. Alright, well, maybe should have mulliganed those second hands. They're kind of mediocre, kind of had the potential to get there, but didn't. Alright, let's see how the last round goes.